Hi, Matt with etrailer. Today we're going to be talking about tie-down spare tire mounts, so let's check them out. So we've all been there when something happens on the road, one of your tires go flat. It's important to keep that spare on hand, and the ones we're talking about today are going to be really easy to use. Now it's going to come in 3 different colors. Right now I have the galvanized steel on my trailer. In my hand I have the one with the black powder coat, and it's also going to have a zinc finish in another variation as well. These are going to be more suited to your heavier tires. Now, if you need something a little bit more light duty, there's going to be a lot of different options by tie down. Now, let's focus on if this is going to be the right one for you and your trailer and the tire. So, going over this, we want to make sure that we have tires with a either 4 pattern lug or a 5 pattern lug. If it has that, it's going to be compatible as long as those patterns are within 4 inches and 4.5 inches. Now, for the trailer side of things, we want to make sure that our trailer is going to be at the most 3 by 4 inches. And if you do have a smaller frame trailer, that's going to be a little bit under 3 inches for the height. It is going to come with a different U-bolt, so you can better secure your tire to the side of your trailer. So overall, I think this is going to be a solid option. It feels super secure on the back of here. And when it comes to installing it, it's actually a pretty simple process, which I can show you now. So to begin, I just like to set out all my parts and make sure I got everything. So we're going to have both sets of our U-bolts. We're going to have the hardware that comes along with them for the U-bolt itself, and then the other set for mounting your tire into place. And then of course we're going to have the mount itself. So we can actually take that mount, kind of mock it up, make sure this is going to fit in a good spot. And then we're going to grab our U-bolt. Make sure you grab the right one for your trailer. You can check that now by seeing how it fits around. Right now you can tell I got a pretty snug fit. This is what we want. Again, you don't want something that's going to be super loose. And if it does feel super loose with the larger one, try putting on the smaller one. Then we're just going to line this up with the holes right here. Push it on through. And then we're going to secure it down with our hardware. The hardware that we're going to be using is going to be a flat washer on each one, the split washer, and then we'll move over to our nuts. And we're just going to start by loosely putting these on. Then we'll come back with a 3/4 socket and wrench to tighten them up the rest of the way. There's one up top too. This is going to be a little bit tight to get to, so you might want a deep socket to get to this. Once these feel pretty snug, then we can start mounting up our tire. And once this is nice and tight, then we can check if our tire is going to fit with this. Make sure you have either a 4 or 5 lug tire, and I can go grab that now. Before we get this up here, let's put our carriage bolts into place. So we're going to put this on from the back side of this plate. I already checked mine earlier. I already know which ones I need to use. This would be a good time to check for yours. Now, if you need to get these to stay in place, your kit is going to come with some star washers. You can put these on in a couple different ways. You can try threading them on or kind of tapping them into place. Now, since we're just doing this for demonstrations today, I'm not going to use these since this is a one-time use. Instead, I'm just going to secure them from the backside with some tape, and I'll try putting my tire up. And with those in place, we're going to grab our tire and line it up. And push it into place like that. And then I'm going to grab the nuts and secure this down. Just hand tight on one side and hand tight on the other side, and then secure it the rest of the way down. And once you got it all tightened down, that's pretty much it. Now, of course, if you guys have any other questions, let us know. And if you do decide to go with us, let us know what type of trailer you got this paired up with and your story behind it in either a picture or review. But of course, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.